Hi friends, welcome to Cora's Crafty Creations. Happy almost Valentine's Day everyone. Today we are going to be making a 3D paper heart card to go with the Valentine's Day theme. So we'll need to find a pair of scissors around the house, and we should have our craft kit, which should be dropped off at your door. Let's open up the craft kit, see what we got. Got a sharpened pencil, careful not to poke yourself, our pot of glue and our popsicle stick to spread that glue, our handy dandy instructions, some white cardstock, and some different colored construction paper. In your kit, you'll also have some stickers. You'll have a variety of stickers. Those are just for you to decorate your card, or you can even give them away to your Valentines if you choose so. So let's start by looking at our instruction list. Make sure we got everything on the supplies, and then start reading our instructions. So step 1 says we're going to take our white cardstock and we're going to fold it in half to make a card. Your white cardstock should already be folded in half once you get your kit. It was much easier to store it in the bags this way, so step 1 should already be done. Step 2 says we're going to cut out a heart from a piece of the colored paper. Make sure your heart fits nicely on the front of the card. You don't want to have it too big. You want to make sure it fits because you're also going to be layering your hearts. So pick a color to start with, and we'll take our pencil and we'll draw a heart and cut it out. Ooh, I want to make mine a little bigger. And then we'll take our scissors once we've got that heart drawn. You can't really see it. And we'll carefully cut it out. If you need help with any of the cutting, you can also ask an adult to help you do this part. There'll be quite a bit of cutting in this craft. So cut out that heart. Once we got this heart cut out, this is going to be our base heart. We're going to use this for all of our tracing. You want all your hearts to be the same size. So the best option is 5 to 10 hearts, but you can add as many as you want really, because they're going to be stacked and folded on top of one another. So take that original heart on your other colored paper and trace it. And once you got that traced, you can cut it out. Repeat this process for all of your hearts on all your different colored paper. Once you've got as many hearts as you wish cut out, you can stop. A great tip if you want to cut out multiple hearts of the same color though, draw your heart, fold your paper. If you want 2 hearts, fold it in half. If you want 4 hearts, fold your paper in quarters and cut out that heart, and you'll get multiple hearts as you folded the paper. Once you get all your hearts cut out, you want to make sure that they're relatively the same size. So you can stack them all on top of one another. Make sure they line up perfectly, and you can trim any extra edges. Just be careful with your scissors. Cut that off. That's looking much better. Flip it to the other side. That's looking better. Just gotta trim up at the top here a bit. Perfect. So once we got that all trimmed, oh, still got a little more trimming. Hold on. Then we want to choose a color that we're going to use for our base heart. Wipe all that to the side. So I'm going to choose my purple heart because it's the first one I cut out to be my base heart. So you want to glue your base heart completely flat to the front of the card. Make sure the card opens the right way, and take your little pot of glue here, your popsicle stick, and you want to spread glue on the entire back of this heart and glue it flat. Once we got our base heart glued down, We're going to take all our other hearts and we're going to fold them right in half. Fold all of the other ones in half, all of them. Once you've got all your hearts folded in half, the next step is, instead of a flat heart, we're going to take the folded heart and glue one to each side. Just like this. And we'll glue that down. Once you got those glued down, we're going to repeat that process, folding the hearts down and gluing it on the inside with all our hearts. So the next layer, we would fold down those two, glue them on the inner side, and it's slowly going to look more and more like a fan. So repeat this process with a few of them, as many as you choose, gluing on top. Once you've got all your hearts glued, it should be this really nice like fanned heart. You can choose to glue the two insides of the hearts together. That way it'll stay closed and more like a paper fan. So I'm going to do that. Put a little bit of glue on the inside of either final heart. And we'll smush that together. And that'll kind of just be like the final fan of your heart. You need to let it dry so it'll fan out better. It should be coming along like this. So let that dry completely. Once it dries, it'll be more fanned. And then you can take your stickers that you have included in your kit and you can decorate your card however you choose. Take time gluing your hearts and holding them in between the layers, that way they dry. And again, you can choose as many colors as you wish. Also, the last step, you can take your card or your marker and open up your card and write a little message if you're choosing to give it to someone special. So maybe something like, "Hey friend, I hope your Valentine's is as awesome as you." And then you can choose to give that to someone special you care about this Valentine's Day. I hope everybody has a blast making their crafts and everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I can't wait to see everyone's crafts. Bye, friends.